1 year ago, in the early morning quiet of Midtown Manhattan, gunshots shattered the calm. Brian Thompson, the CEO of UnitedHealthcare, was gunned down in cold blood. What followed was a sweeping manhunt that gripped the nation. Before the world knew the name Luigi Mangione, all the public saw was a single blurry silhouette captured on a grainy surveillance camera. An indistinct figure that ignited a firestorm of speculation and seized the country's attention.
That victim, Brian Thompson, is set to speak at an investor meeting this morning right before he was killed. And right now, that suspect is still on the loose. So here is a look at what we know as of now. That shooting happened at 6:45 this morning on West 54th Street and 6th Avenue outside of New York Hilton Midtown. And police are now saying the suspect was waiting for Thompson outside. Thompson was shot in the back and in the leg, was later pronounced dead at the hospital. And police say while it appears targeted, the motive is still not clear. Let's turn things over to Fox 5's Meredith Gorman. She's live at the scene now with the very latest on this. And Meredith, police just held an update on this. So what are they saying and what are they telling viewers right now?
Bianca, Fox 5 has confirmed that 50-year-old CEO of UnitedHealthcare's insurance division, Brian Thompson, was gunned down here outside of the Hilton Hotel in Midtown around 6:46 this morning in what police say was a targeted attack. Now, authorities say the 50-year-old was shot in the back and leg and transported to Mount Sinai West in critical condition, where he was pronounced dead at 7:12 a.m. this morning.
The shooting was captured on camera. Sources tell us that is a shooter wearing a black coat.
In Midtown Manhattan early this morning, 50-year-old Brian Thompson, the CEO of UnitedHealthcare, was shot and killed in what appears, at this early stage of our investigation, to be a brazen, targeted attack. This does not appear to be a random act of violence. The victim was in New York City to speak at an investor conference. It appears the suspect was lying in wait for several minutes. And as the victim was walking to the conference hotel, the suspect approached from behind and fired several rounds, striking the victim at least once in the back and at least once in the right calf. Many people passed the suspect, but he appeared to wait for his intended target. The suspect fled, first on foot, then on an e-bike, and was last seen in Central Park on Center Drive early this morning.
NYPD releasing these still photos of the suspect. The first frame showing him riding away on a bike, and the second frame showing him actually firing his gun at the suspect. The hunt for this suspect continues. What he's described as about 6 feet tall with a slim build and wearing a backpack. He ran through the Ziegfeld alleyway as he escaped and then hopped on that said electric bike. We did hear exclusively from a few witnesses this morning who told us that it appeared that the suspect was waiting outside of the hotel earlier prior to the shooting, as authorities said during that press conference.
I hear the 3 shots. I was parking down there in the car. I hear 3 shots. Yeah, and then when I looked, there's a man down. Yeah. Yeah, and then the guy crossed and then he ran. He's a white male, all in black, with a backpack. He crossed this way. That ought to see. And then I called 911. But yeah, maybe someone else already called. But the guy, he was here in this corner the whole night. Yeah.
Who was on the corner?
The guy who shot the guy.
Was standing across the street?
He's standing here, this corner.
Was captured on camera.
Again, new photos released by authorities showing still photos of the suspect. They are calling on the public to help locate this suspect, who again fled the scene on an electric bike towards Central Park this morning. As you can see, still a bit of an active scene behind me, crime tape outside of this entrance to the Hilton Hotel in Midtown. But again, if anyone has any information, police are asking them to contact Crime Stoppers. There's a $10,000 reward being offered, guys.
Yeah, hopefully they catch this gunman on the loose and still at large right now. Meredith, thank you for the update on that.